Dear you, some of you may feel heartbroken. There might be a realization that's coming through, and somebody somewhere needs to hear this. There's a point where you might realize that you are always giving of yourself, giving of your time, giving of your finances, giving of your energy to someone or many other people, maybe situations. And you may just realize at some point in those times when it feels like it's important, or maybe you might be celebrated a little, you may just see just how little they think or feel of you. There's this energy of being taken for granted, of seeing others in a light that you hadn't seen them before, and potentially also seeing the way that they may see or actually feel about you. When you're always giving, showing, doing for others, then you're giving to them, and they love that. They enjoy that. That is what they are there for. But when the tables are turned and there's an idea, a request, even a thought that it might be reciprocated, you're shown how much potentially of a fool you are or have been. This is a moment. This is a pivotal moment, a chance for you to be able to break free. Yeah, your stomach recoils, the knots, that feeling of just utter shock, utter pain that you feel all through your body when this realization comes, when you feel this energy of really just not feeling as if, or this understanding that you're not as important to them as you have been making them to you. When you are ready and willing to sacrifice yourself in the benefit or for the benefit of others, do know, not always, but much of the time, that will definitely be taken for granted. That will definitely be seen as a benefit to them. And that reciprocal energy isn't always there. Now, of course, this isn't always the case, but some of you may be waking up to this. Someone somewhere may be feeling this as well. Somebody needs to hear this. And that is that you are not alone. Many people are waking up to this understanding, to this realization. It's almost as if the cloud hasn't been lifted. Many have awakened before, but where there's that understanding, that realization, that knowledge, finally seeing just how much you are willing to give, and somebody or many others may not be. This is a space for you to be able to break the chains, to be able to pull away that energy, stop leaking that energy, stop giving so much, and really pull it back and use that, focus that into something that will grow and be beneficial. There's a space where you can become bitter, become angry. Sometimes that bitterness, sometimes that angerness actually feeds into something else. Using it in that way could be, definitely can be beneficial, but letting that bitterness hold you back, make you angrier, or hold you down is not going to help. This is being brought to light, being brought to the surface for you to be able to see, to understand it. There's a reason that this comes through. There's a reason that this shows up. It's so that you can break the chain, so you can let go, so that you can use that experience, the energy, even the hurt, to foster new growth, nurturing yourself and that connection in a way, and seeing the positive light where that energy is reciprocal, not where that energy is being kind of bled or eked out, for lack of better words. That energy being leaked out is not beneficial. It is not an energy or a way to, it's just draining. It's draining your life force. It's draining your energy. And there can be people that are around you that say that they love you. They could even be family. They could be friends. They could be, whatever it may be, right? And that doesn't always mean that that's true. If they can get something out of you, then they will. But this is a growth moment. This is a lesson to learn. It is not meant to hold you back or to keep you down. It is meant to push you forward, to be able to see that, to be able to let that go, and to be able to move into a new space of understanding, into a new space of sovereignty, if you will, being able to take what you have learned and use it for your future relationships, for your future kind of minglings, if you will, to actually be that much stronger and that much more potent, to not overgive of yourself and to not make or allow other people to be more important than you or within your life. You are the one who is always there. You are the one who always has your back. You are the one who gets yourself in and out of potential events, situations, messiness, and that joy. And when that is being kind of leaked away or sucked away, it is your indicator to take inventory, to see where that energy is going. And if what you are giving is reciprocated, this doesn't mean to keep score. It doesn't mean to keep track, but it does mean, are others showing up for you in the same capacity or in the same realm, at least, as you are showing up for them? If you're always showing up and making things right, if you're always showing up and celebrating, if you're always the one who is making or allowing or bringing the space of celebration for others, or uplifting them or inspiring them, and you're not feeling the same in return, it may be time to take inventory of those relationships, of those situations, of those events, of that energy that is going out and not being brought right back around. Your birthday is important. You are important. Your achievements are important. Your celebrations are important. Your holidays, your legacy, your traditions, whatever it may be, are important, and that gets to be celebrated, okay? Just as everybody else's are important.
As I was saying, if you are showing up for everybody else and bringing that important or uplifting energy or celebrating all of that importance, and others aren't doing the same for you, it may just be time for you to look at and or start rethinking those people, those situations, those relationships in your life, even when it has to do with family. You are the most important person in your life, and you need to make sure that you are uplifting you and that you have people around you who are cheerleading and championing you as well. And if that is not the case, it is time to reflect and revisit, what is it that is continuing, or what are you allowing to continue to be? Because if you're always being made to feel like a jackass when you're showing up for everybody else in all capacities, there's something that maybe is awry, right? I don't know who needs to hear this, but someone needs to hear this. It's time to look at and rethink those situations. There are those times where it may be just better to be by yourself and or learning about yourself, reflecting and building new, more solid relationships. There is a time where things, chapters, people, situations, and events are meant to end so that new, beautiful people, situations, events, places, chapters are welcome to open and blossom and bloom. I do hope this finds you well and that you are in a space of love and joy. Sending you so much care.